Hello, everybody. God dang it. Hello, my kings and queens and the non-binary in-betweens. I forgot to do my intro. Why? Anyway, we're doing this because why not make me cry? Or I can actually try to analyze this because I do not think there's going to be anything that can involve physics in this. So I can actually try to analyze because literally well, let's do the mathematics, shall we? Yes, I still have the calculator open. The video went for 37 minutes roughly, and the actual video went for 16 minutes, I think. 16 to 11. So we're going to do both of those and just do the. So that's 26, and if 26 or 11 or 21 minutes just talking about physics. So I'm going to try not to do that, and I'm going to actually try to analyze. So let's do this.
Good job.
On the clouds.
Good job. Good job.
What you doing?
Oh, I'm just checking to see what we're doing tomorrow for the activity for the daycare.
Oh. Well, what are we doing tomorrow?
So far it looks like mazer size.
Is Chica supposed to be there?
I tried to Google what that means. Not pronounced it right, and I did not get the answer I was looking for. Can somebody please tell me what it means in the comments?
Is Chica supposed to be there, or?
She might be planned to, but it doesn't say on the list, so.
Of course, we can't know what everybody else is doing.
Well, I mean, I think this whole thing of having the kids have an activity outside the daycare, is just to really push ticket sales.
Oh, it absolutely is. Because why wouldn't
That's always been the thing. I think it's just so the kids want to have their parents buy more. Like, hey, Mom, we went to the Gator Golf, and I liked it.
I want to go again.
I want to go again. I want to have a birthday party there, you know? Like,
Yep.
that seems like
So basically,
the thing. It happened last time when
Is
we
that
had
the gist?
Gator Golf as an activity, so makes sense. It's
Yeah.
really, I don't like doing that, but we don't really have say over it, so. And that's usually our break time, too. It's really supposed to be like, you know, whoever is in charge of that area, you know, and maybe some staff.
Takes over the kids? Yeah.
Yeah. I still don't like it, but because when the kids are in our care, we should just have them here, you know?
Correct. Because that's where the parents are leaving them.
Yeah. But, you know, they did sign the waiver thing, and then I think the waiver is kind of weird, too. Like, hey, I don't want my kid to go to Gator Golf, and then your kid Timmy's sitting there crying because everybody else in the daycare gets to go, and you're stuck with... we try to make it fun, but then the kids come back and start talking about all the cool souvenirs they get from, you know, Gator Golf. You know, it's just...
Yeah, it's dumb.
If we can make change, I will make change.
I agree. Hey, son.
Hi, son.
time to drop the
We're just
bomb.
talking about weird Fazbear stuff. You want to join in?
Son?
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Son, what's wrong? Why are you crying?
Let's get through the grief, shall we? And I just gotta say now, because, well, whenever I publicly announce these things, I never actually get around to doing it. But I am going to say this because I'm actually working on it, or I might actually finish it. So if you guys keep on bugging me, I will get it done. So please keep on bugging me and reminding me to do it. I'm making a Stay Alive reprise thing for Solar, including basically it has a storyline and it's supposed to end with something that cheers you up but also makes you cry. I'm not used to doing August stuff, but I'm doing this to myself and I want to do it as well, so Please remind me to continue.
You okay?
Son, do you want... Let's not overwhelm him.
I don't even know where to begin.
What do you mean, where to begin?
Ruin
What?
is the
Don't give me Mitsubishi ads when... God!
Ruin
What?
is the bad guy.
What?
Ruin is what?
Ruin me. Ruin's the bad guy. He's the one who brought Eclipse back. And then he,
Oh.
Why?
he he's killed creators, all of them, everywhere.
Wait, so the creator's dead?
No, not ours. Because
So-
apparently ours is basically AFTNed. That's my acronym for that.
Ours is somewhere in between life and death.
Yeah, he really is, yeah.
Yeah, that's fair, Rain Boy.
But that wouldn't upset you.
That's not.
Yeah, that wouldn't be what's causing this.
It destroyed so many dimensions and solar.
What?
What about Solar?
He's dead.
What?
What?
Solar died. He's gone. He went away in like a puff of gas, smoke. I don't know.
What?
What do you mean he's dead? What?
He's from the way it was told. If a dimension collapses, anything from there goes away too.
Okay, so we're having one of those dramatic videos, and one of the perspectives is not online. How fun is this? How fun. Anyway, nope, you already explained the physics in the last video. You are here to analyze. Sun is currently traumatized and shocked. I think in the beginning, in the end of the last episode, where Solar did die, he was in denial, saying he's not actually dead, right? And all that kind of thing. That is denial. Moon was there when he found out about it, because grief can start when you find out about something. They not necessarily have to be dead, but if they're dying, that's where the grief starts to begin. And then after they die, it continues and possibly gets worse. God dang it! Shut up! Essentially, I do not know where Moon is at because I haven't watched that video, but I have watched the beginning of the Monty and Foxy show episode, and I see Moon's in the depression phase. I didn't watch too much of it because I didn't want spoilers, so...
No?
When Ruin destroyed a dimension, when Ruin got rid of the creators, it started to destroy the dimension, and wait, Solar's was still alive. Solar's creator, creator.
No.
I'm sorry. You guys had to know. I didn't know what to do. We couldn't stop it.
We can bring him back, though, right?
Denial, come on. No, you are not going into physics. Man, I am struggling not to say my name to myself. You are doing psychology, you are not doing physics. Even though that's your way of coping, you are doing this.
I don't know. Moon,
You brought me back. You can bring him back.
I don't know.
That was because you were from this dimension, and also you were still technically alive from the microchip, from the micro machine. Or he essentially, every particle that made him up, every particle has a certain amount of all four of the forces of, well, we call it the forces of nature or the forces of the universe, which is gravity, electronic charge, strong nuclear charge, and weak nuclear charge. They all have that kind of things, and they all are unique. Well, in theory, they would all be unique to every single universe. Even just a single one of them having a little bit of a tweak, just the tiniest bit of tweak. Like a dot in a comic book. Just that simple difference. And that's because of the protons and everything like that. And since those are made out of those things, when that was destroyed, they were destroyed too. So technically, no.
Oh. Moon said it's hard to bring anything back. You can't, like, reverse the collapse of a dimension.
You can't!
I'm sorry. We couldn't even stop ruining time. We didn't have any time at all to stop him. He just happened.
Loving the music? Starting to cry?
You're not lying. You're being honest. He's gone. He's really gone.
Denial.
He's actually gone. You're not joking.
Denial.
I wish I was.
No, that's not true. That's not true. It can't be true. We were just talking. I was texting him. We were gonna go to knitting circle after all this, and we were gonna get tea afterwards, and then we were gonna go over new patterns for everything. He's not dead. He can't be dead. He's my best friend. He can't be gone.
Denial.
He just. I don't know what to say. He just disappeared in front of us.
Reduced to
Don't
essence.
tell me how it happened. I don't want to know how it happened.
Why?
Something you might see is a switch, like you go from one thing to another. You never fully get over grief. And that is something I can guarantee. But you do move on. Whenever you bring up someone that grief doesn't necessarily have to mean death. It could be like a friend you used to have that moved away. When you bring up like the nostalgia and all of that, you still feel sad and all of that, but you also feel happy. You never truly get over the loss of a loved one, but you may see them switch between all of the 5 stages of grief. Like go back and forth every once in a while. That's how complex it is.
Why does everything keep happening?
Oh, I can't take this. I can't take this. I can't. This isn't. You're not.
I don't.
Allow yourself to feel those emotions.
I don't.
Allow yourself to be at peace. It will take a while. And you see it all in different ways.
Moon said he's gonna try to bring him back. I don't know if that means anything. It just.
This is the first time. This is actually the first time someone has died and truly hasn't come back after a single episode. I'm being serious. Even though, like, people grieved Luna a lot, they had essentially, Monty, yes, he was grieving a lot, but he could save him. Sun was grieving too, but he could also be saved. Moon was reset. Earth immediately came back. This is the first real grief reaction that they have felt. Because they don't know if they can recover from this. When you go through grief, you don't know, you can't see your life without that person and then it's gone. That's not necessarily death. It could be betrayal, like one of your friends breaking a promise or something. That can be grief. Grief has multiple stages and multiple forms it comes in. What's important is that you take your time and rest and don't force yourself to do anything.
You didn't deserve to die.
And Luna's shutting himself off. That's his reaction. Denial.
This can't keep happening. People can't keep dying.
Again,
I thought everything
true,
was getting
but
back to normal, that everything would be okay again.
Earth.
still at denial.
Is nothing ever gonna be okay again?
Earth, come.
Again, what I said with not being able to see your life without that person. I want you, when watching this video in your own time, to take notes of possibly the grief you felt in your own time. And know know what is the good things that have happened afterwards. Your life doesn't end because of a single heartbreak or loss. It only pauses for a bit, and you become stronger. That's the homework I'm giving you guys.
Let's. I don't know what I can say right now to.
You can't say anything.
Give them space.
I know.
They need to process. Again, why? They need space.
It feels like a part of my heart's been ripped out. Stop, Todd. What if he comes back and he doesn't remember me? What if he doesn't remember me, son?
I don't know.
I can't handle that. I can't handle this anymore.
Aggression.
Everything bad keeps happening. I can't do this anymore.
Aggression is the stage that she's at now. Again, they will go back and forth.
I can't.
Son, I wouldn't. Stages of grief are very delicate. And yes, she's going to need you, but give her some space.
I'm sorry.
I'm having another nightmare, right? It's another nightmare.
Denial.
It's
Luna.
I wish it wasn't like that. If we, I know we're all upset. I just,
Son,
we can
rest.
sob together. Ed,
The most important thing is to be together right now, but to respect each other's boundaries.
I can't think.
I know. I know he meant a lot to you. Both. And I didn't want you to find out weeks down the line or something like that.
Thank you. I know this was hard for you to do, son. Thank you.
Earth. The one thing I know this is going to be hard for you to do, but the one thing I suggest for you right now is to not be the therapist. For once, take off the selfish act. Take off the, no, not selfish, take off the selfless act. And be selfish for once. Take your time. One foot in front of the other. Grief is like Mount Everest. It's one of the hardest mountains you can climb. Though it may go in different ways, though it may have different endings. Some things may seem more extreme to the other person, but the severe reality of it, they're still feeling the exact same amount of heartbreak as everyone and all heartbreak that you feel. Some are more permanent. Some lack. But when it comes to the variables, all the variables add up to the exact same number of severity.
It's not good news to share, but somebody needed to share it.
What do you two want to do?
Did you catch Ruin?
I wouldn't suggest distraction right now.
Came willingly.
But he's not gonna get away with this, right? I'm not saying we kill him, but
He
got to do
came
something,
willingly.
right?
Lunar, I don't know what he wants. Moon has him locked up in parts and surface right now.
That's something at least.
Curtis, do you want a hug?
I don't know. Everything hurts.
Confusion.
I know. And it's gonna hurt for a while.
A long while. It's not going to go immediately.
I want to tell Monty about it, but I don't know if I should.
Go get Monty.
I mean, I want to, but
Earth,
I can't even.
Earth. Just go
Put
get
yourself
Monty.
first.
I can call Monty if you don't want to go there.
Can you call him? I don't think I can say that.
Yeah. I can call him.
Earth.
Pick up the phone, Monty.
Okay. Hello?
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
you need to get to the daycare now.
One of those... Dude, if it's one of those stupid, like, turning into an animal thing...
Monty.
What?
Monty, this is serious.
Give me 5. I'm gonna be back.
Monty said he'll be here in 5.
I'll be back. I'm gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do, actually.
I got her. I got her.
I see what you're doing, Luna. You're doing what I do in times of grief. You're being the pillar of support. Just make sure you allow yourself to feel as well.
Okay.
I'm saying all this from experience. No one person's never
Do you want to
experienced
sit
grief.
down?
If I sit down, I won't be able to get back up again.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be better than this.
Hey, Earth, it's okay.
You can feel emotions.
At least you can express it right now.
I wanted to talk to him about, instead of calling him my cousin, I wanted to call him my brother. And I didn't get to ask him. I don't know what he would have said.
He would have said yes.
Do you want a hug?
Everything hurts so badly.
Heartbreak and grief does actually have can actually lead to physical health. Bad signs in physical health. It can lead to actual physical pains in the chest, bad weight feeling in the stomach, as well as not being able to eat, low in energy, and yeah, it's very serious. You need to take care of yourself. Because there's been some cases where you can actually die of heartbreak.
Whoa. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What happened? He said that. Okay. Shh. Lunar.
Solar died.
Oh.
Ruin killed him.
Okay. Shh. All right. Okay, I know. I really know. Okay, we're gonna find some place to sit down for a bit, all right? You too. Come on, both of you, now. Okay, we're gonna just find some place to sit for a minute, all right?
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
All they need is support.
I know, kid. Let's go to the theater or something, okay?
No,
Okay.
I don't want to go to the theater.
We'll go to my mini golf thing, okay? Okay.
It's going to take a while for them to be able to go into the theater. Theater is where I used to work. Grief. Anything can if that reminds them of the person, will lead to a huge episode. I don't think episode is the right word, but it's the only one I can come up with. Until they're ready, don't go into the theater.
Come on.
May even be hard for them to watch movies for a while.
Okay, I can walk.
No, man, you are coming with us too.
I know. I can't even think clearly.
You won't be able to because of the amygdala. Before we get into the review, I need to do something. It might get copyright, but I do not care. All you guys struggling, let's have a moment of silence. I'm not going to be doing a review today. I feel like it would be too hard. But remember, you are not alone in feeling these emotions. See you later, my kings and queens and the non-binary in-betweens. I'll see you later.